Okay. And testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see what we've got now. Testing, 1, 2, 1. Rightio. So we've actually got some sound. So, well, morning, welcome everyone. I do apologise. We did the interviews out there and the sound dropped out for some reason. Technology at its best again. Yeah, on behalf of Robbo and myself, we do apologise. Effectively, what was said was Arslan won the toss and for the strikers and decided to bat first. And he talked about putting that pressure on being a final. And then Rafaq Khan, captain of the Stallions, well, Rafaq actually said that they were going to bowl. So for them, they're looking to pick up a couple of early wickets and yeah, put the pressure on that way. So, well, time will tell. So we are probably about 6 or 7 minutes away, I would think, from the start of play. Weather-wise, a lot different to last weekend. 12 degrees. Last week we were 27, 28, that sort of thing. And we had, what was it? Yeah, 27, 28. Humidity was ranging between sort of 48 and 54. It was an absolute stinker because, to be honest, it was more like a 30, realistically. But this week, although we've got 60% humidity, it's actually it's only 12 degrees. The wind, though, we have it this week at 5 metres per second. Last week, barely, there was nothing. So, very different conditions here today. All right.
G'day, Howie. Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh, well, I can hear you because you're right beside me.
Just making sure it's working. All right, I'm going to go down and see if I can have a chat with some of the players, and you can tell me if I'm working or not.
Rightio. So we're going to try again. So. Yep. So. Robbo is going to. He's got the mic in hand, and hopefully we can get this right. So he's making his way around the side. And, well, I can see Saif Rahman's already out on the ground. He's keen, ready to go. He'll certainly be looking for a big one today. Depending on what sort of score they're set, and well, who knows how this game will pan out, but I would think Saif will play a bit of an anchoring role, is what I'm thinking. So, okay, 1 second.
Can you hear me now, Howie?
Yes, I can hear you, Robbo. Alrighty, so we've got Robbo over there, guys, and he's going to have a quick chat.
The button annoy him?
Who you got there, Robbo?
A bit.
Good morning.
How are you, mate?
Very good, very good. Very excited for the match.
What's the plan today? Go and hit quick 100?
No, not a quick 100. Let's see. Initially, let's see for 6 overs and see the ball and how it's swinging. The wind also is there. So we'll look on that and let's see. The plan is not going big initially. But,
that's only against hippos.
Yeah. Let's take the game into the deep and let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's key today. You two being there deep will guarantee a big score.
Yes.
As you said, the wind is back. We haven't had it for a couple of weeks, so that's going to make things a bit more difficult. But good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Best of luck to Arslan as well. And we'll see how many they can get.
Okay. Well, Robbo with a quick chat with Habib Khan there. You say you've heard it firsthand. Not to go hard early, I mean, look, they will to a degree, don't get me wrong, but they do want to keep themselves, there for the latter overs. So they are looking, I would say, to back slightly cautiously and push it around at times. If they can put it this way, if these two can be there at the 10 over mark, they've set themselves up for something big. So, and of course the key for the Stallions is going to be to pick up those couple of wickets. Okay, guys, we'll be back in a few minutes with the start of play. Thank you. Rightio. Well, we're just about ready, guys. Just about ready for this big EPL T20 final. Now, looks like I think it's Prane. He's going to open the attack. And he's going to bowl from the actual, what we call the Stockholm end. All right. Four runs, straight up, bang. Well, there you go. So, first ball done and dusted, guys. Sorry, I was just still getting set here. Well, off. Yeah, nice cut shot, basically through the point region, and there you go, a bib 4. If you give him width like that, you're not going to get him out, and he's going to get a century in a heartbeat. That's simple. And this one though, well, there you go, 4 runs again, job done. So Prane, poor bowling, straight up. Okay, I've got a bit of wind background noise, guys. I might have to shut a door. 1 second. Hey, Prane gets himself set. He's wanting to change the field. I don't know about change the field. How about maybe a little fuller, not so short? Here he comes this time, and little flick push onto the onside just for the single. Okay, that brings captain Arslan Amjad onto strike. Prane in, and that's fuller ball, and this is pushed for a single onto the onside. Now this is better bowling. They need to do this from the start because they've already got themselves off to a flyer with those 2 fours. So now they push a couple of singles here and there, and it's an easy first over for them. And this one, well, that's going to be called a wide. Well, Prane bowled really well in that semi-final against United, but certainly not off to any sort of a good start here. Here he comes again, and this time, oh yep, squeezed out the fuller ball and a single. Yep, I'm just going to get this door closed because of the wind. Prane in this time. That's pretty much a full toss and a quick single, slight misfield. The single was always there. Good morning and welcome, Dave Robson.
G'day, Howie. So, yeah, that was some interesting new technology there. We'll work out the bugs, but
yeah,
gives us a bit more freedom to move around and talk to people.
Yes. So 13 off the first over.
Well, the Bib told me they were going to take it nice and slow, so...
He did. No, he did. He actually did. It was just the first 2 balls were just poorly bowled.
But Prane's a bit like that. He can have a tendency to be... His first over will be a bit all over the place, but he tends to then hone in, so I'd look out for his second one.
Yeah, well, he's going to need to get back on track and ram.
The destroyer from Sunday last week.
Yeah, ram the destroyer, right. He's going to need to be on fire. Keep the runs down or pick that wicket up early. These 2 get going, and it's going to spell trouble for the Stallions.
Well, you picked the strikers for this game.
Yes, I did.
I think Terry picked the Stallions, and then you've picked the Stallions for tomorrow, and Terry picked the strikers. So. Yeah. Nobody has any idea what's happening, apparently.
No.
Could be a good weekend of cricket, I think.
Yeah.
It's had some very competitive T20 semi-finals, so let's hope this one's nice and competitive as well.
Okay, here we go. Ram. Moving it like bananas he was last week.
He always does. And there it goes again. Big hoop, out swingers. Well fielded by Safe, and 1 run. So strikers aiming for back-to-back T20 titles.
Yes. This Ram comes in and bang.
Oh, that's a big one.
It's gone, yeah.
Ooh. All the way? No, just inside. Big puff of dust as it landed.
Yeah.
Ground's looking a little bit better for our last week of the season.
Yeah.
It's taken a long time to get it up to a decent standard this year. Had a lot of weather issues at the start of the year and almost no rain for most of the summer.
Yeah.
But the news is we should have water next year. Oh, that one's...
Well, he's beaten the bat.
Big movement.
Big movement. Tell you what, that would have been massive to get Habib Khan. Under 20, that'd be huge.
Well, he does give chances.
Yes.
It's just a matter of whether they're going to take him. Or is he going to do one of his chanceless days? We'll see. Well, that's a wide.
Yeah.
So big shout out to BlufVPN, sponsors of the T20 tournament and big sponsors of the national team as well. So thank you to BlufVPN. We hope you're watching and look forward to working with you again next year.
Ram in. And another wide. So Ram's, he beats the bat and then it's a couple of wides.
Yeah.
So just...
Same as Pranay, it's difficult when you swing the ball that much. If there's any sort of variation ball where you don't quite get as much swing, it's very easy to get that wrong.
Yeah.
Played down to Rifak in cover.
7 off the over so far.
Habib looking imposing again. Fuller, well played.
It's straighter. He just couldn't push that onto the onside.
The strikers have polished their pads. They look extra bright today to me.
Yeah.
Oh, up in the
Better
block
ball,
on.
yes.
I think I'd love to see strikers embrace that orange in their shirts a bit more as well.
Yeah, looks good.
The grey's a bit dull. So 20 off the first two. Good start for the strikers. Stallions need to pull this back. But Stallions also have a very explosive batting lineup, so you'd think anything's chaseable today.
Yeah. But, well, as Arslan said, if they can put that pressure on, that's what they would need to create, scoreboard pressure.
Yep.
Okay. So, Pranay with the ball. And Arslan on strike. Oh, well.
So the other tricky thing about this opening partnership for the Stallions, the bowlers, they swing the ball, one swings in, one swings out. So as a batsman, you've got to completely change the way you play between overs.
Yeah.
Pranay, big end swingers. So he gets it on target, very hard to play.
Yeah.
That one was better. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice and well fielded there by Zahan, I think it is, at cover. Very nice. Got a foot behind it, got the body behind it, and got the hands to it too, so wasn't getting through him there.
Otherwise, it was 4.
Oh.
There's no way anyone else was stopping
I
it.
imagine the outfield is still lightning quick. I don't think anything
is.
will have changed, even if it's a bit more green. Oh, there's a 4-1. He's in the air and safe. Can't get there.
Wow. And it's 4 runs.
And he's kicked it about 30 metres past the
and it's gone. Yep. So as it goes over the line, he's running through and his legs made contact with the ball and kicked it another 30 metres. I tell you what, that was very close.
Yeah, if Safe was a little bit more agile, maybe a bit of a dive, he might have got to that, but it was moving as well.
1 metre. If he was standing 1 metre to his left, he would have got a hand on it easily. And he's a pretty good catch, so there you go, half a chance.
Oh, for sure. If it was 50 centimetres closer to him, it's out. Just that lack of movement by the big fella. That's a good follow-up by Pranay. He's got the length a bit better. But I think anything sort of half volley length, Arslan's going to go for it. But generally, better from Pranay this over.
Yeah, a bit better. And
another good one.
Missed by the keeper.
Yep.
Terrible.
Oh.
And then partly backed up.
A little bit sloppy there from the Stallions. So just threw Arslan there. Probably probably 2 minds about really getting back to it.
Yeah.
Trying to playing a front foot pull shot there. But he's found a good length here, Pranay. It's difficult if you don't have width at that length to get it away.
They get a single off the last ball there. So
Much
5
better
off the
over.
over. Yeah, much better. So none for 25 off 3.
It's just about damage limitation here
Mm.
for the Stallions. And seeing if they can pick up a couple of wickets and get themselves right in this game. Not quite the depth in the batting lineup for the strikers that the Stallions have. So it's really on the sort of the top 3 or 4 to score the bulk of the runs for the strikers. The Stallions probably go down to 6, maybe even 7.
Yeah. Ram in. And
unlucky
nasty bounce. That's horrible. So the ball was hit out on the onside, guys. It's bounced some metres in front of Zahan, and it's just kicked up. And as he was getting down to it, it's kicked up, and it's nearly hit him in the head. So
Maybe didn't need to go down as much as he did.
Yeah.
He was down on a knee, so maybe if he'd just stayed up, it would have he would have been able to cut it off. But just a single.
Yes. And a single there to Habib. Down to long off.
So Arslan eating up a bit of the strike here.
Yeah.
Last couple of overs. Oh, that's down the leg side and put
gone.
away.
Yeah, bad ball.
Got what it deserved.
Yep.
And again, it's that one where it doesn't swing. And if you're swinging it that much, you have to start it outside leg. And when it doesn't swing, it stays down leg. And it's an easy put away for a guy like Arslan. So they've just got to cut out these boundary balls, the Stallions.
Yeah. That's... if they don't, this is going to build real quick.
Have we said hello to Romeo yet, Howard?
Romeo, yeah. Good morning to Romeo. Yeah, he's out there. Ram in, full of ball, played back to him.
So I thought you were going to come up for the finals, Romeo. Are we going to see you tomorrow?
He's all talk.
30-run partnership for these guys. So
yeah, off 22. Ram in.
Full. He's had a big swing at it. He's got enough of the bat on it. It's probably going to go.
It's going to go. Yep, 4 runs.
Yep. Aditya was herring around the boundary there, but he couldn't quite
too
get
straight. Too straight in that position. So
well, this is for these batters. I don't think I'd have that long off. I think I'd have the deep mid wicket and the long on.
Yep. Well, even that one that Habib hit earlier, I was quite surprised because that's pretty much where he'll hit those every time. And the guy was 20, 30 metres away around from it, and it's a chance. Ram in.
Oh, that's got to be close.
And not given.
He is. He's given. Yes. That swing from Ram. And, it looks very close to me.
It did look close.
Strikers will complain yet again. They've got an LBW against them, but maybe don't stand in front of the stumps and miss the ball.
Well, big breakthrough.
Terry O'Connor out here umpiring with Clyde.
Yeah.
Very experienced umpire.
So in regards to these two at the top, went through a few stats during the week, mate. So the strikers in T20, effectively, if you look at Habib and Arslan, they've actually scored 1,047 runs between them in their games. And effectively, the rest of the team, though, you've got Etisham is the next best with 111, then Saeed, and then Elias goes down. But it's a really big drop-off. Like, it's massive. It's quite huge. Their total runs is 1,621. But as I said, 1,047 of those are from Arslan and Habib. So...
yeah, look, to be honest, I'd imagine if you did that for most teams in Estonia, there'd be probably 3 or 4 batters that scored the majority of the runs, but 2, it just highlights how important they are, but it also highlights what a season they've both had. They both scored a lot of runs this year.
And here we go. In. Big
Oh,
appeal, big
no,
appeal. He's given.
Oh, no.
And the bat's thrown down. Oh, wow. That's, oh, wow. You can't do that.
So, yeah.
You know. So.
Struggling a little bit to control themselves here, the strikers.
Yes. It looked pretty good, though.
I think Habib's going to say he hit it.
Yes.
So that's a big, big wicket.
It's a big wicket. That's huge. Yep. So now, realistically, the next best three is Etisham, Saeed, and Elias. And, well, they are definitely going to have to perform big time now. So, in the blink of an eye, 2 for 35.
So the lefty coming out, Majarul, did well last week against the Hippos in the 40-over game. I might give him a few minutes before I go over and have a chat to him.
Oh, yeah. You're on your own there, buddy.
I don't think I'll give Habib the opportunity to compound his issues he's going to have with the umpiring panel.
Yeah. Okay, so notes being taken in the book, as we can see.
Yeah, dear diary.
Yeah, dear diary.
Habib's unhappy again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we'll hear about it.
Yes.
So Romeo apparently had a pipe burst, so that's why he's not here today. So he's promising to be up here tomorrow.
Pipe burst. Right, okay. I've heard of all sorts of stories, but yeah, it's a beauty. Yeah, rightio.
So 35 for 2 here. That's a big turnaround for the Stallions
Massive.
after a big first.
Oh, no, that was going down leg. Yep. Well, you're around the wicket. Changed it up to the lefty.
Yeah, around the wicket to the lefty, though. And he does swing the ball back into the stumps, but
yeah.
probably not full enough, that one. And I think there may be a riot if he gives another LBW. But umpire's decision is the umpire's decision.
That's how it is. Yes.
You just have to accept it, even if you don't agree with it.
No. And wide. So
there's a few umpires in Estonia that would be surprised to hear me say that, but do as I say, not as I do. I guess, Howie.
Yeah, pretty much that's the deal. Yeah.
Bevan Arslan, I'm sure, will be raring to go with the ball to try and make up
in
more.
The air and safe. That's well and truly safe. Big, thick outside edge is going to run away for 4 runs here.
This is what he does. He throws the bat at it.
Yep.
And when it works, it works. You're looking to build a partnership here with Etisham for sure.
Yeah.
Pressure really on the strikers' middle order now.
Yeah, well and truly.
Can they change those stats around? Can they score a good 150? Get themselves in a position to defend it. Just a single there.
Yeah, Zishan doing the right thing there, not throwing. So we talked about this a lot last week. We saw lots of overthrows. And that's a lot smarter cricket there.
I don't expect to see too much of it today, Howie, but we'll see.
Well,
Zishan, good head on his shoulders. Very good fielder.
2 balls left in the over. And, he's...
We're on Clyde time today, so...
Etisham on strike.
Pitched up, down leg, off the pad.
Right.
That's not going to go for 4.
No, but the bowling is a bit wayward. Okay.
Well, the other thing today, Howie, is the wind is back.
It's back.
We had 2 weeks essentially without wind.
The famous Tiskra wind. It is back, mate, and there's no doubt about that.
So Prano here, 1 for 24. He's been expensive.
Yeah, he has.
Down leg again.
Yep.
Off the pads. Yeah, single. So big thing for strikers here is don't lose that third wicket.
Yep.
One more over in the power play. And my favourite stat, I pull it out every week. If you lose 3 wickets in the power play, you've got an 83% chance of losing the match. So these two need to be here for at least another, I'd imagine another 10 overs would be what they're looking at.
Yep. So Etisham, as I said to you earlier, was the 3rd best scorer for the strikers. He had a 10 for 36, 48, 13. That's been about it. Then in the was it the semi-final? He actually was a duck. So, as I was saying, he's been the next best. So, his top there was a...
Yeah, on a good day, he can certainly be difficult for the opposition, but he's a bit inconsistent, I think.
Oh, Ram, in.
Upish, but pushed down to long on for a single. So I think... obviously, he's going to be looking to push that top score up today.
Yeah, he's going to
get his first 50.
Yeah, that's
and
what
put his team in a good position.
That's it. That's what you got to work on.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
I think 200's probably gone now, but try and push that 150 plus.
Yeah.
At least give your bowlers something to defend. I'm sure Habib will be running in off a couple of extra paces after not agreeing at all with the LBW decision. Oh, that looks very good. No, just going down leg. Too much swing from Ram.
Yep.
And bowling to the lefty, so always tough. It's got to be the perfect ball.
All right, 2 for 45. We're in the 6th. Last over the power play.
Nice and
push
full.
Back. And they'll go for the single. Yeah, well run.
I think that's the key for Ram against the left-hander. Keep it full and on the stumps and basically say you miss, I hit. Had to show him 1 off 3.
Yes.
A few leg buys in there as well. Nice and full again. He's whipped that, but straight to Zahan at mid-wicket and no run.
Picked him out pretty well. He only needed that to be, honestly, about a couple of metres to Zahan's right, and it was runs all day, all chases. Because realistically, he probably would have been close to getting a 4 out of it as well. So just picked him out. Oh, morning, Simon. Look out. This one down the ground and just a single. I wonder what Simon's up to. He's last week he was writing a paper, and
I thought he was scoring.
Well, no, he wrote the paper the night before, and then he was scoring. I think he was sleeping though.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Well, which game was he scoring? If he's scoring the Hippos game, I can understand.
Yeah. Well, end of the power play, mate. 2 for 47. So just under 8 runs and over. Now, considering they had, what was it, 20-something off the first couple. Oh, boy.
So, is it Rifak?
Yes, looks like Rafak Khan.
He, Clyde just invites the batsman to the other side of the pitch. Didn't bowl great last week, Rifak.
No, he didn't actually. It wasn't his best.
But he's that kind of player. When he's hot, he's hot, and when he's not, he's not. But let's see what he's got today.
Yeah, needs to get on target straight away for the boys.
Nice, full, outside off, and it's given us a wide.
Okay.
Big swing by Edisham. I'm not sure if I agreed with that one from Clyde, but it's given us a wide. Probably got away with it because if the batter had got onto it, that was going a long way.
Yeah.
Defended by Adisham for a dot. So 47 for 2, 6.1. So out of the power play now, and they've managed to keep to just the 2 wickets lost. So
misfield, but backed off.
Double misfield.
Gee, double.
Ram eventually picks it up and throws it into the keeper, and they just get the single.
Yeah, 2 for 46 off the power play.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It'd be better if you were none or 1 for 46, but 2 for 46 is fine.
Yeah, and without those wickets, it was probably more likely a none for 60. 60-something, somewhere around there, you would think. So Rafat Khan around the wicket.
Just whipped off his pads there. And just one. And Aditya comes in off the boundary.
Yeah. It's sort of a bit of a deep square leg position. Yeah. And now the field changes.
It's an odd one for a left-hander unless you're going to be bowling short.
Yeah.
I don't think Rafat's particularly likely to.
No, that's...
You're probably better off having your deep mid-wicket, your cow corner.
Yeah.
But they've kept the field... They've got 3 out.
Oh, squeezed out.
And he's found a gap. Zishan herring around.
They'll
Aditya herring after it and not getting there.
4 runs.
So, all played by Adisham.
Possibly the first 4, I think, for this batting pair.
No, Marjorie got the outside edge first ball.
Yes, that's right, the outside edge.
So, Rifak, 2 balls left in his first over. Want to avoid any more boundaries.
Yeah.
Nice and full. Kept out by Adisham nicely. That was dangerous.
That dipped on him. Moved.
1 ball left.
Yeah.
It's the danger with a bowler like Rifak is you start to expect loose balls and then you get one like that.
Yeah.
And you've got to be good enough to recognise that it's dangerous.
They could not afford to lose another wicket right there.
So good finish to the over.
7 off it.
54 for 2. Going to need a big score from one of these 2, I think.
Yeah.
Thought the scorers had caught fire, but it's just Tommy vaping away.
They're not actually meant to be smoking there.
Oh, it's that's a grey area, Howie. I'm not the police, so.
Well, I can assure you, if it was a hot day and I had the window down, I'd be letting them know.
At least he won't leave cigarette butts all over the ground like the rest of them do.
Yeah, well, that's it.
So Ram is going to bowl out here.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking to get at least one more wicket this over here out of Ram.
Yeah, he'd love a wicket.
Let's see what he can do. Full defended.
Now, if he doesn't go for many runs, it's a win for him as a bowler.
But I think for the strikers, the best they can do is block out 6 balls and not lose a wicket.
That's right. But at the same time, if...
Oh, up-ish. Safe's got a hand. He's got both hands to it. It was full strength.
Yep.
Full stretch and just popped out. So...
Wow, they get the single.
There's the chance.
Yep, that's the chance.
Again,
that was a tough one, but it was a chance.
Just slight lack of agility from Safe.
Yep.
Stopped him from getting in a better position, but I think he got both hands to it.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Wow. Close call there for the strikers. And
through
this
the
time,
offside.
they should get a couple.
It's motoring.
Still going. Picks it up. They'll go for 3.
Should be 3 here,
Yep. Easy 3.
Good chase. Didn't give up on it.
That's 4 off the over. I tell you what, to be honest, you'd be happy with that because what you don't want is for Ram to pick up a couple of wickets.
Yeah, you'd probably say he should have had one, though.
That's right. He should have had one. If
so Marjoral's had a life already this over. He's probably want to play within himself here. Fielder's just moving around.
Ram. This time.
Nice and full.
Oh, yeah. Well, who was that in the field? Not too sure, but tell you what, got their body behind it. Nelly got belted in the head with the ball, but
yeah, hands weren't great, but body was in the right position, so that's already the job done.
Yeah, they just saved a few runs comfortably.
Oh, last one from Ram and well dug out.
Yeah.
Oh no, one more.
All right.
So last chance for Ram to pick up his second wicket here, and last ball for strikers to survive.
Yeah, and it's in the air, down the ground.
Big full toss,
terrible
and
ball.
he's spanked it.
Yeah, 4 runs.
So, not how Ram would have liked to finish.
No.
Strikers will be very happy with 8 off the over.
Well, he goes for 7 and over. He picks up an important wicket and goes for 7 and over. So he'd be happy with that wicket. And it's 1 point. 1 point. Wow, Geelong Collingwood game. 1 point in it.
Couldn't care less, Hal.
Yeah.
Stupid sport.
I can tell you right now, Tim
Doesn't
Heath.
make any sense.
Tim Heath right now is a nervous wreck. And Beefy won't be listening in. He'll be watching that game.
Aerial ping pong. It's a stupid sport.
He will be. Yeah.
So Rifak to continue. 8 overs down. 62 for 2.
Yeah.
Etisham just looking to get himself settled for the long haul here. 10 off 12. And Rifak comes in. Full one. Etisham's thrown everything at it, and Safe has caught it.
Great catch.
Mid-wicket.
Oh,
he's
definitely stung those hands.
Definitely stung. I think his right hand is quite sore. It's a bit chilly out there today. It's not quite the 30 degrees it was last week.
But, well, big wicket.
Summer is definitely over in Estonia.
Yeah, big wicket.
Dropped from high 20s to low teens this week. And the wind being back adds to that wind chill. It probably feels like about 10 degrees out there today.
8.138, 3 wickets down.
Not what the strikers needed there from Etisham. Couldn't control the shot. And Terry just suggesting that the fielders should get in position as the batter's ready. So, Syed, I think it is.
So, Syed, well, he's actually done not too bad with the bat, to be honest. 67 runs in total.
Yeah, he struggled against the Hippos in the 40-over game. But again, he's a guy that can hit the ball.
Yeah, that's the thing, he can.
But you wonder if he's capable of sticking around for 12 overs.
Well, he's going to have to.
A bit of argument over the field settings here.
Yeah, he's had a 23 not out, 26,
a
couple of 8 not outs as well. So
and on the pads, I think just off the thigh there, should be a leg bye.
Yeah.
Is he going to give it a leg byes? There's about 6 captains out there for Stallions today. There's a lot of hands gesturing and
I'm just going to have a look, and it's Collingwood. Wow, up over. Oh dear, we might have a very angry Tim Heath.
Oh, very full.
Yes.
Kept out by Marjarul. So that's the dangerous one from Rifak. Gets that Yorker in there, can get it through.
Yeah. Back again.
Oh, down leg side and another leg by. A lot of leg buys already today.
I think you'd be well placed to have a man in that position in sort of like a wideish leg slip.
It'd be better place to just bowl it off stump instead, Howie.
Yeah. No, you can't do that. Settle down. Is that microphone off?
Yes.
Good. Just wanted to check. And that's a dangerous shot. That was, wow. Paddle cross bat. And they'll come back for 3.
I don't know that you're going to see a lot out of the textbook today, Howie, from these guys. But they do what works for them.
Yeah.
So left-hander on strike again. Last ball of the over. Oh, another really good full ball.
Yeah.
Just dug out onto the onside for a single.
6 off the over.
And a wicket.
Yeah.
So 68 for 3 after 9. Not the scorecard the strikers would have been hoping for this morning.
At all.
And I think we're going to have drinks.
Oh, there we go. All right, guys, we will be back shortly. Okay, we're back. Well, I am. Although I'm stuffing my face with the beef roll, boys. Okay. Obeyed in, and oh! Well, gets the edge first ball. Well, there you go. What could have been? Yeah, well, the keeper just outstretched hand, but not enough. This time obeyed. Beats the bat again. The appeal, belated though. And the indication from the umpire is that come off the thigh. This time obeyed and wide. And this one just, well, played back to the bowler. No run. Morning, Kev. Obeyed, and he comes. And bang, squeezed out and over Rafak's head. Picked up. I'll come back for a couple. Tell you what, it was only a few metres away though. This time, bait in and big swing and he's out. Well, gets the edge. He's chased a wide one, obeyed. Well, in his first over, picks up Saeed. He goes for 5 off 6. Another wicket down. 4 for 72. Well, they're getting into him now. Decent catch by the keeper. And well, the big thing is going to be, can the strikers bat through their 20? And you can now see on screen, you can see some kids playing in the nets. There you go. Oh, yep. There's the boys. Look at them. Having a bit of fun. Yeah. So, obeyed. Strikes in his first over. Huge. He has 1 ball left. Gull. Out wide. Oh, and a wide by a long way too. 5 off the over. Still 1 ball left.
End the over. I'm going to talk to Trav about kids stuff. If you want to whack up this one again.
And 1 second. And flicked and over. So races away. Might not go. And it does. That's 4. Just makes it to the boundary. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. Rafak in. This is in the air. Fielder gets under it. And he's actually let it bounce in front of him. Prane, was it? He just could not see it. Guys, the sun was directly in his eyes and he literally had to let it bounce in front of him. He just could not see it at all. Wow, there you go. Now, guys, we're going to try something and it's going to be Dave Robson.
Right, I'm here with Travis Beswick. So, Trav, you're working on some new plans for getting some kids out playing cricket at Tiskra. Anything you can tell us about it?
Yeah, so we're just in the early development stage of North Dare Cricket, which is translated as young person's cricket. So,
Wide.
As you can see, we've got a couple of our kids down here playing cricket today, but over the next year or so, we really want to start the initiative of kids playing cricket. We'll probably start off because the weather's about to change, as we can tell out here now. We'll probably do a bit of indoor this year and then really push hard for
Just a single
school
here.
outdoor competition next year. If we get some schools involved through Terry, that'll be great. But generally, I think amongst our own community, we should be able to pull 20, 30 kids to play a bit of cricket every weekend or a Friday night. So whatever we can do to get it going. We'll start a social media campaign soon.
Yeah, and this is all working towards that big dream of having 1,000 kids
wide
in
call
Estonia
here.
playing cricket.
Yep. Yeah, or cricket or rugby, whatever we've got going out here. As you know, we've got to invest in time in the rugby side as well. But just having kids out here playing sport, whether it be cricket, rugby, kicking a ball around, that's what we want to see. We just want to see kids out here playing sports that we all enjoy, and hopefully we can share the love.
Yeah, absolutely. So, ground's looking a little bit better today. It's starting to look like a cricket ground again, and getting towards the end of the season, unfortunately. Anything we've got planned for next year in terms of ground maintenance and stuff like that that's going to help us to manage that a bit better?
Yeah, well, we're putting an application in now for some groundwater.
This is in the air.
The big development going on.
Gets
around
under
here.
it. No, and drops, yeah. He went under it too far, and it's actually 4 runs.
And then hopefully we can get that so next year we can start watering this properly, and then we'll have to obviously see a groundsman team grow. And the more water we put on it, the more time we have to spend looking after it, but the better it's going to look, and the dream of the best on-land European cricket and rugby facility that we can provide, then that's what we're going to give them, because we've got it here ready to go. It's just unfortunate for the weather this year that we couldn't maintain a nice ground, but I think that's, you know...
It's kind of difficult when you're relying on rain to water your field regularly, which doesn't very often happen here.
Yeah, I mean, being Australians, we're kind of used to it in the farmland as well, where you rely on the rain, but all you can do is sit back and wait for it and do the best that you can do. And I think, you know, you look at it now, it's coming, like I say, it's coming back to life. So hopefully next season we start off better than we did this year, and a bit of rain and a bit of food for it, and we can turn it around.
It's good to know. So fingers crossed, we'll have another big year. We're working on some plans for hosting a ICC T20 I Series, obviously Baltic Cup again, and women's cricket.
Yeah, women's cricket, and hopefully a few kids games. Also on the rugby side, which is just over to this side, if the guys win today, we'll have the first Finnish rugby league tournament final held outside of Finland. So good luck to the guys today.
Very exciting stuff. I think they're playing from 3 o'clock today, so that would be pretty awesome for this ground to host a grand final.
Yeah, it would be good. So the cricket, you know, today and tomorrow we've got the ground one going for the cricket, and the rugby going today. So hopefully we'll see a lot of people out here today enjoying what we built.
Yep, and then hopefully we've got a rugby final next week, and then the week after we've got a couple of touring sides coming over and a women's tournament as well. So end of the season isn't quite here yet for us.
Does it, Robo? Oh, geez, and then what? We go straight, you do a little trip down to Montenegro, I think, and then straight into indoor. So
yeah, it never stops here. All right, thanks, Trav. Thanks for your time, and we'll throw it back to Howie.
Okay, guys, we are back. Well, that one's played in the ground and a pick-up, but it's over the rope, and that's 4 runs. So an expensive over, that last one that he's missed from Rafak. Well, you would have seen the score coming on the overlay at the bottom. There was, wides and singles, fours, it was all there. So obeyed though this time as well. He goes for a 4. So and that one around the corner a little, but just the single. So I think we're going to be joined. Get Dave Robson back in the chair, and okay, Dave. So
bit of roving reporting today, haven't we?
Yep.
Seeing what we can do.
Yes. Now Bade this time out into the offside. Oh, this. Tell you what.
Definitely 2 there.
Definitely 2.
Big chase there for. I think Zanera it is.
Yeah, he was a bit slow to react too. They still would have still got the 2. Well, this is a 7 off the first 3.
Yeah,
they need to keep the runs down still. They need to keep them down.
Marjorill's doing a great job for his team here.
Yeah, my word.
Thrown in the deep end and getting on with it.
Yep.
All wide, but got away with it.
Got away with it.
So Gould's no mug either.
No.
Gives 100% all the time. Gould, he's a fantastic team player. So
yes.
I think we're joined by Mac and the Dogs.
Another dot ball. Beats the
Sabilla.
edge.
A few people out here to watch the final.
Yeah.
It's good to see other teams supporting the Strikers and the Stallions out here.
4 for 96. And he's given, yep, he's gone. There goes the wickets. So Gould goes for 7 off 6. Well, another one down. So 5 for 96 now.
Good to see Habib sprinting the drinks out, still supporting his team even though he's out. So
good work.
Nice work from him.
They just need to etch out another 40-odd runs somehow. That's what they need to do.
All right, Harry, I think I'm going to try my luck. Hopefully Arslan's calmed down by now, and I'm going to see if I can go and have a chat with him.
Okay, good luck. Yep, good luck. Okay.
Same thing, just keep it on and let me talk unless you've got to interrupt. Yeah.
All right, so Robbo's going to head over there. He'll try and have a little chat with Arslan. As I say, the Strikers need to etch out another 40. They need to get themselves. They need to set that. If they get 140, they've done really well here. It just gives them something to bowl at. It just doesn't let the Stallions off the hook. So that's what they need to do. So Obeyed, well, he's got those 2 wickets, and now it's going to be Zahan into the attack. And so as he comes in, around the wicket, and now Marjorill, he was wanting a wide, but the fact is he's moved all the way over to his offside. The ball's gone near on over the stumps, and that's why it wasn't called. Wow, that's a big hit. That's 6 runs. Thank your mother for the rabbits. Okay. And this time, and no, they don't go for the run. Okay. So Zahan in, and a little dot ball there. Okay. Bang, full toss. Belted out onto the onside, picked up the one and just the single. Okay. All right. Here's Dave.
So I'm here with Strikers captain Arslan. So what are we, 96 for 4 off 12 overs. What are your thoughts where we are and hopes for the rest of the innings?
I think we are still at a pretty good shape, runs-wise. If we stay on the wicket till the 20th over, we will be pretty fine. The idea here is to just go deep till the last over.
Marjoril doing a really good job here for the team.
He's taking it like quite good, and I'm very hopeful he will bring us home.
Yeah, he did a good job last week against the Hippos as well.
He's really like into shape at the moment, and we have big hopes from him.
It's good. It's good to see. You know, given how much you and Habib have batted this year, and these guys haven't had a lot of opportunities, it's good to see them take.
Yeah. Still, they are taking responsibility. They are going. Otherwise, after those two wickets, we were quite down. But these guys have taken responsibility, and they're taking it.
Yeah. How we did a few stats from this year, and out of the 1,600 runs your team scored, you and Habib nearly 1,100 between you. So. It hasn't been a lot from these guys, but it's not because they haven't scored runs. It's because they haven't had the opportunity.
No, they have really great talent, but it's just like they're not not getting enough opportunities because we are taking it all the time.
I mean, it's on the one hand, it's good for the team that you guys are performing, but you can get into a situation like a final where these guys haven't had any play, and it's difficult for them.
Yeah. But we are very hopeful they will get us home.
So I'm sure Habib's going to be bowling from the extra long run up today.
Yes, from the boundary, probably.
So we'll see some pace and fire from Habib. What else have you got to offer today from the bowling side?
I think we have Shivo here, Iftikhar Shivo, and he's doing really good throughout the season. He's top bowler for us, and I think in the league as well. He's
equal top wickets, yeah.
So we're hoping a lot from him. Habib, I will try as well.
Well, there you go. We'll hear a bit of. We'll see a bit of maybe some angry bowling from Arslan later.
Yeah. We're gonna do with long run-ups, all of us.
Shivo in the starting 11 today.
Ashraful Islam Shivo has also been back, so
I think he's an underrated bowler, Shivo, and on his day he's very dangerous.
He's very dangerous. His bowling line to line on the wickets, he can be very dangerous, and his ball is getting quite low all the time. So we are hopeful we'll be doing good.
Okay.
And Elias, as usual,
of course, can't forget Elias.
He always delivers. So yeah.
He was very, very deadly against the Hippos last week. Those Yorkers can be so hard, especially when you get past the top 4 batters. If you can get those Yorkers in, it's almost unplayable.
Yeah, and kind of for even top batsmen as well, they try to just stop it. So
you got Tim Heath last week, I think, with a good one, and I wasn't very happy at the time, but
no, but those balls were unplayable. They were pretty
good pace, perfect length, and just if you can do another 3 of them today, you'll be happy.
We will be happy. I think we'll be fine.
Okay, thanks Arslan, and good luck for the rest.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we are back, and oh wow, he's just squeezed that out as Elias Hassan. So Obeid 2 for 20. So 5 off this over so far. 1 ball left. Here he comes. And in the air. It's going to land safely. Fielder gets around to it and they will get 2 runs. There you go. So 7 off the over. And this is the thing for the strikers, is that if they bat through to the end, they only need that. Just 7 runs and over. That's all they need. And they'll still post a 150 plus. So there you go. So you get a few of those, and then all of a sudden you throw in a 10 or a 12, and who knows? Maybe if they can keep the wickets, maybe 155, 160. And bang down the ground. This one, it comes in, just a single. So Zahan, hang on, square leg still getting set, so that's why he was held up. And Zahan in, he's over the wicket, and past him, comes up, good clean pick up there from Zishan. Zishan Ali, mate, very quick in the field, that boy. Runs hard, runs quick. So a couple of singles to start the over for Zahan. Now it's around the wicket. Bang, in the air. Zishan gets underneath it, takes the catch. And that's the wicket. Well, that's the one they wanted. Maharajul, 37 off 32 in the end. Tell you what, a very needed 37 for the strikers. And, there you go, the sixth wicket. So 6 for 112. They need to bat out these 20 overs. That's what they need to do. So we could start to see wickets fall now fairly regularly. It's getting down to the action end of town. 1 second, guys. Okay. And Robbo's just walking over. He's going to do a bit of a street talk or whatever you want to call it. It's going to be with Mac. So, and we're going to have dogs bark and all sorts of rubbish. Great. Yeah, that's going to be magic.
You're the roving reporter.
I am the roving reporter today.
Just if the dogs don't bark, we're all good. This is down the ground.
Going well.
Yeah, I've been looking at already one match ban for next year for his response to his LBW.
Oh, really?
Okay.
So I'm over here on the straight boundary with Mac and Sabilla, and just come down to watch the final, guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's the premier game of the year, I guess. Two best teams. So I thought we'd come down and have a look. Only for an hour or so, but yeah, it's pretty quiet out there.
It is. I think a lot of the energy's gone out of the game with the wickets, and I think Stallions are probably feeling pretty good about themselves now.
Yeah, it would be. The two danger men back in the shed. But still 140s on the cards, I think.
Yeah, I think the runs are still okay. It's just the wickets they've got to be careful about. If they can get to the 20 overs, they should be sort of 140, 150, and that's defendable.
Yeah.
Unless Safe has a good day.
I was going to say, unless Safe bats, but yeah. Yeah.
So didn't play too many games yourself this year with the Hippos. Busy. Lost the love for playing terrible cricket with us, or what?
No, I was injured most of the year, Robbo.
That's right.
I got a couple of games in early in the season, which I probably shouldn't have played because I wasn't feeling great, and then I just gave up for a while I recovered.
Sounds a lot like me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you played last year for Estonia in the Cyprus series. What was that like?
That was great fun. I enjoyed Cyprus. It was a wonderful event. The great games. Enjoyed the competition. No, it was a great trip. It's really good.
Unfortunately, probably the World Cup qualifiers were in the middle of an injury patch for you, so you probably were a little bit underdone and weren't able to be selected for those.
Yeah, I don't think I was ever in contention for that, Robbo, but I trained with the squad initially. Crossy asked me to come down and be involved just to create a bit of energy and train with the guys, which I enjoyed. But yeah, no, the injury sort of stopped that after a while. But no, it would, I would have actually liked to get over to Finland to just be part of the event, not play, but yeah, work was flat out this year. I couldn't really get there.
Oh, well, another one in 2 years, mate. Get over that one. So, lastly, I'll ask you, who's going to win?
I would say Stallions today. Yeah, I'm going to go home and put the house on Stallions, I think.
Sevilla?
I'm with him, yes.
Marta? Silence says more than words ever could. Back to you, Howie.
Okay, guys. Well, I'll tell you what, I was worried there. I thought the dogs were going to be barking flat out. So we got away with it. All right. Well, back here, we've had a couple of dot balls, a couple of singles and a wide. And, well, it's safe for Rahman, who's decided to have a bowl. So just putting the arm over. Oh, that's past the outside edge.
Nothing to...
So, all right. And I suppose putting that back on would help too, wouldn't it? Do apologise, guys. All right. So, 3 runs off that safe from Rahman over. That's not bad. All right. Well, end of the 16th. 6 for 117. Can they make the magical 140? To just give themselves a little something. Sahan in. Into the ground, fielded. Throw into the bowler's end. He was always going to be home. Sahan again. Oh, a bit extra bounce there. Dot ball. Couple of dot balls. And this time, bang, in the air. Zishan comes around. He won't get to it. And it's fielded. Just a single, was it there? Wow. Sahan in again. And this time, back to him. Oh, and they will scamper us. Yeah, couldn't get it cleanly. And then there's a throw that wasn't needed. And they nearly get an overthrow. So another single. And again, back this time. The big dive by Zahan. And he saves the single that time. 2 off his over so far. 1 ball left. And, oh, down the ground. Lovely shot. It's going to be 4 runs comfortably. Wow. Yeah, Pranay couldn't get to that. That was too straight for Pranay. Zishan had no chance whatsoever. He didn't even bother to run for it. So 4 runs off the last ball. They needed that. 6 off the over. It was looking deadly at just those 2 runs off it with 1 ball to come. So Zahan just overpitched. Paid the price. Well, 123. Need more runs, the strikers. 3 overs to do it. Another 17 runs to get that 140. And now, Ilias can actually bat. That's the thing. If he gets a hold of it, it'll be big. This one, though, just into the offside and a single. So he has, Ilias has, what would it be, 14 now. 14 off 15. So safe in. And wide called. Well, I'll tell you what, they've given them some free runs. There's no doubt about that. Quite a few wides. If they had cut out a lot of those. This one, in the air. Keeper gets under it and drops it. How do you do that? Well, you just saw it. Don't need to tell you how to do it. You just saw it. Should have had the wicket. Should have been down into, yeah, well, there you go. And this time, Rafak gets it. Oh, they get the pip. Oh, there's a misfield and a mix-up, and they got the BlufVPN stumps. They get let up. So, well, that should have been taken, that catch. That's terrible. It, umpire just fixing up the BlufVPN stumps. Gets the okay from his partner at the other end. They're all good, straight and ready to go. So safe, Rahman in, Ilias on strike. Oh, full toss, down the ground. And just a single. Tell you what, they could have nearly taken him on there. Would have got a couple. And throw to the other end. I'm done. That's a dot ball, is it? Yes. That one down to long off. Pick up. Come back for two, as you should. That's better running. That's a lot better. Well done by Ilias Hassan there. It took on the arm. That's what you have to do. So 7 off the over. There you go. 2 overs left. 6 for 130. They should make that 140 that I spoke about earlier. That's what they need to do. Tell you what, you take the catch, you cut out some of these wides. Unbelievable. And they could have restricted them below 120. That would have been disaster. It would be totally disastrous to be that 110, 120 mark for the strikers. No doubt about that. Oh, so for Man, tell you what, that was a good little pick-up on the run. Although he had Prane coming in off the boundary, so they only would have got the one, but still, good work. Well, this one, they've got one, they'll come back. Oh! Misfield. It's going to cost them a run, is it? No, the throw comes in. It was, Zishan ran in front of his partner, and then a little fumble, and it went through, and they were very lucky that it didn't cost them a run. So, Zahan. And he comes. Oh, dot ball. Worth their weight in gold. That's what you want at this time, those dot balls. Welcome back, Robbo. I was really worried when those dogs started barking. I thought this is going to be rubbish. It's going to be just, oh dear.
I was waiting for them to eat the microphone.
Oh, mate.
Disappointed almost.
If they had started yapping, I was going to have to turn you off because it was pretty sharp on the ears.
Zahan, wicket taker again.
Yep.
That's what he does.
It's this what he does here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really the one.
Oh, well fielded by Ram there.
Yes, well fielded.
You get an edge on that one?
Yeah, my word, he did. So they just get a single. So 4 off the over. 1 ball left.
I think strikers would be pretty happy.
Well, that's... Oh, here we go. Down the ground and
caught
taken.
Again. Zishan
Yep.
doesn't drop him, Zishan.
No.
Very safe hands, and Wicket taker takes another one.
Well, he's got better hands than the keeper.
Well, I think he did keep. But
Right,
it was
okay.
a bit of the Marco Vike situation where he's so good on the boundary that you don't want to waste him as
exactly.
wicketkeeper.
Yeah, that was a beauty of a drop before. I said, how do you do that? But then I said to the guys, well, you saw it. I don't need to explain it. So, that's the
One
end of
over
it.
left.
Yeah. Wow, a wicket and 4 runs in the penultimate over. Got to be happy with that if you're a Stallion. As you said, look, I think getting to,
I think strikers 140 plus they'd be happy with after losing Habib and Arslan early.
They'd be very happy. They could have very easily succumbed to a 110, 120 sort of score.
I was worried they wouldn't get 100, to be honest. But, as Arslan said, these guys, they haven't had a lot of chance this year, but they're doing the job when they're asked to, which is really good to see for the strikers. Heard some rumours about potential transfers next year that may or may not happen for strikers that if they did happen, they definitely make... No, I think that's definitely going down leg.
Throw comes in, it's wide.
Oh,
He's out.
given. Didn't quite get back.
Wow. Yep, there you go.
There you go. The keeper's redeemed himself with a good throw.
Yes, yeah, there.
Safe took it nicely and got it back to the stumps quickly, and that would be a diamond duck.
Yes.
As though Habe out without facing a ball.
That's
Not a good way to start your final.
Nope.
But well done by the Stallions. Didn't panic.
No.
But this is another area where not having batted all year, running between the wickets, you're not switched on. You're not ready for it. Can make it very difficult. So who are we going to have coming out here for the strikers? It's Shuvo. A lot of experience, Shuvo, so don't expect him to do anything silly. Look out for him later on with the ball.
Yeah.
Can be very dangerous on his day.
So safe in. Oh, big shot down the ground. Fielder comes in, lets it bounce, pick up. They thought about 2, but they don't get the 2. So just a single. So 4 legal balls left. They move to 135.
I think this is good choice by the Stallions. Keep the pace off the ball for the final over.
Yeah.
Make these guys swing big if they want to get a boundary. And Shivo does that. It's to the right of
they'll take
the
him on
fielder,
this time.
and they should easily get back for 2.
My word.
So well run there by Juba. And 2 a ball, they'll be happy with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything more than that is a bonus, but I think they'll be happy with 2 a ball. Oh, well bowled by safe. He's thrown that one up slow.
But they'll still get 2.
Loopy, and he's coming back.
No, he won't. And he's out. Yep.
Had to go for it.
Yep.
Good team play. But 1 wicket left. So that makes it a bit more difficult to push those 2s if it's the final wicket.
Yes.
And coming out with a white hat. That's an interesting fashion choice.
No, he's not.
No, he's thrown it away.
He's threw it away, yeah.
He realised the same thing.
Nope. Not going to be seen on camera with that on his head. Well.
Kevin, we'll talk later about your comments on YouTube, mate. That's...
I
bit rude.
I didn't see them.
Maybe you and me can both do the reporting and...
Yeah, wow. So he's better looking reporter.
Maybe Ragnar or Anna Marie wants to come down and add some glamour to the broadcast, Howie.
That's it.
Certainly not something I'll be doing. So Tarun comes out. Bowled very well last week, Tarun. I'm looking forward to see him later today. Safe continues. Shuvo steps across and leaves that for a wide.
Oh, dear.
So 2 balls left. Let's hope it doesn't turn into 6 balls left, but just get him on target here, safe. Finish it off done well for his team. Yep, swing and a miss. None for 15 here for safe, so he's done very nicely.
So one ball to come. One ball.
The bus rocks up for the rugby in the background. Last ball, full toss. Shiva smacks it down the ground. They'll have to come back for 2. There should be another run out. No, he hasn't. Wasn't a great throw. So back for the 2. That'll bring him 141.
Yeah.
So total target 142.
Yeah.
For the Stallions, and we'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, welcome back everyone. So, here we go. It's about to be game on. So, Bib just practicing his run up there. And he will start the attack for the strikers from the Kiev end. Okay, and welcome, Travis Beswick.
G'day, Howie.
Righto, mate. Wow.
What an interesting first innings.
Very indeed, yeah.
The two big boys tumbling early.
And played through the covers and there's runs straight
Not
away.
a bad little cover drive there.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Along the ground. Oh, he's almost kicked it over for 4. Ooh, wow, that's sloppy fielding. Is it me or a bit of an echo?
No, it's not too bad.
So, lovely day out here in Tiscrew for the finals.
Yes. It's saying 12 degrees on here. I'll just give it a little update and see.
Yeah, it seems about right.
Yeah.
Slight breeze, which is nice.
Yep. Bib in again. Short. Worked around the corner. Oh, wow. They get the single. They've set the trap for that.
Yep. So the big man's safe. Can they get him early?
Yeah.
I'm out, but just to let you know, I'm going for the Stallions. Oh, well, I predicted the Stallions to take this one today. Early on, they even said if they can keep him 120, 130, 140, I think he dribbled on to about 150 there. But
yeah.
And they've managed to do it.
Around the wicket.
The field. If there's nobody out on his leg side. If this is any way short, it is going on the road.
Yep.
Bib comes in. Nice, straight ball. Had a bit of pace on that one.
My word.
I think there's a bit of a rivalry between these two boys.
More for sure.
So safe. Robbo was saying if he makes 100 and something runs today, he's going to end up in the 4,000 for ECA. He started the season on 2,900 or something.
Huge.
Massive.
Yeah. Helps when you get a 300.
Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of runs, isn't it?
Yeah. So now he's had a little... I don't know what's going on here.
Sweaty palms. Maybe a little bit of a play with the bowler's head.
And the bib's changed now.
Back over.
Yeah, over. Push on the offside.
He changed his the side of the over.
Yeah, he went from around to come and he came
But he didn't
over.
change the field.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So what was your highlight of the first innings, mate?
Highlight. Oh. Well, there's 2 fours to start the
Oh,
game.
straight off
Just
the
bang,
straight
bang.
off bang.
Yeah. Habib in again, short, played down the ground. Oh,
Off his shins.
and they will get the single. Yeah. But he got his body behind it, otherwise it was 4 runs.
Otherwise it's 4 runs.
Yeah.
Umpire Clyde doing some miles today. Any notice in the camera angle at all today, Howie?
I can tell.
Yep.
I don't know if the guys can tell or not, but we got a bit higher as the bib comes in. And a little push and single and the throw.
Shot his direct hit, but no,
Not
umpire had
out.
his back turned anyway.
Yeah, not
Good
out.
throw though.
Yep.
The striker's backing up nicely on that
My
one.
word. Had the BlufVPN stumps lit up then. So, that's the end of the first over.
That was the first over. Jeez.
Yep.
A lot of excitement in that one.
6 off it.
6 off it. You're going to need a few more than that every over. Not bad for a first over. We're going to see Arslan coming in. That's not so common that he opens up with the bowling, I don't think. Normally I'd like to see him at a change, but
No, Arslan normally other end. Simon says he's expecting some fire from Habib. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he was coming in with some heat.
Yeah.
All right, Harry, I've got to duck out.
Okay.
So.
All right, mate. Yeah. So I'm just going to duck out, and Robbo may come back in. I'm not too sure what he's doing, but anyway, Arslan comes in safe. I mean, that's a little tuck around the corner and a quick single. Well, they've decided to push the quick singles as soon as they can, and therefore play the bad balls. Don't try to manufacture too much, because if you try to manufacture too much too early against Habib Khan and Arslan Amjad, you will be in trouble. So Aditya on strike, he has 4 off 3. Okay, sets himself and Arslan comes in. Bang, and well, outside edge, but yeah, lands well short of, I think it's Tarun down there. No. And Arslan comes in again. And down the ground. And that'll be 4 runs. Beautiful shot. A safe. Lovely shot. And, wow. Well, there you go. Tim Heath, if you are out there, he might be getting on it. Who knows? He might be having a quiet little tipple after his cats got up over the dirty magpies. So, if there's any magpies out there, supporters out there, I hope your suffering is long and heavy. So, well done to the cats there. All right. So, safe. Well, they move to 7 off 5. Arslan comes in again. Oh, boy. That's a no ball. It's just slipped totally out of his hand. I've never ever seen Arslan do something like that. That has totally just slipped out. So, wow. So, Arslan again, the no ball. Bang. And it's 6 runs. It's massive. That is 20 metres over the rope. Absolutely huge, guys. And we are now going to go over. Robbo, can you hear me? Because I think Robbo's going to be talking to Rafak. Just give me a second here, guys. I don't know if he's got a camera on him, but he's over there. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. No, okay, he can't see me. He's going to look again. No, he's going to look away. Well, he keeps looking away when I go to look and give him the signal. But anyway, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ring him and let him know. This time, little push on the offside, pick up the throw, and it's high and very safe. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to ring Robbo on my phone and let him know. And okay, Robbo, are you ready to have a chat with Rafak, are you? Okay, you're on now.
So I'm here with Stallions captain Rafak Khan. So happy with the bowling effort?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my team bowling effort and their fielding effort. We missed a couple of catches, but as I said in the start, that I am confident with my bowlers and we will stop them in 140 or 150, and it's a chasable score, easy score. So, yeah.
So I guess you're probably hoping Safe is out there for a few more overs at this rate?
I think as he told me that I will stay for long and I will try to defend more and give a strike to the other one. So yeah, I'm hoping for him that he will stay for long, and maybe he did some striking back.
So he came quite late in the season, missed the start, and yet he's had possibly one of his best years ever in Estonia. I think if he scores 120 runs between today and tomorrow, he's got 1,000 runs for the year. It's pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive. I'm like, I can't say anything about him because he's like a Superman, you know. He just came in the middle and started batting, and went to the top. Like, it's non-stoppable.
Of course, first player to score a 300 in Estonia earlier this year. Just missed out on a 200 last week. So it's probably fair to say he's in some good form. What about the other batters in the Stallions? Who do you think's going to get you home today?
I'm hoping on Zishan.
He's had a very good year, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's also having a very good year and he's in form, and I'm confident of him that he can take us to the winning situation if no batter in the start did it. So yeah, I have pretty good batsmen out there, so I'm hoping on them.
It's a pretty deep batting lineup for the Stallions. So even if you lost a couple of wickets, there's still the guys there that can do the job for you.
Yeah, we are missing one person. He's Chetia, as you know him. So yeah, but still we got a lot of batters, and like till the end we have batters on which we can rely that someone is standing on strike there with them, so they can chase it easily.
Okay, thanks for joining us, Rifak, and best of luck for the rest of the game.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys. Well, Habib's just bowled his second wide here of this over. The left-right combination doing its bit. So I'm very surprised that Habib's actually straying down that leg side, because there's no protection in the deep on the leg side whatsoever. And that's down the ground, and oh! Well, tell you what, just over the outstretched arm there, the fielder, and they nearly picked up the big wicket of Saif Rahman. Instead, it goes for 4. I've seen Saif caught out in that very same zone a couple of times and give a couple of chances. So it is a little bit of an area. Wow. That was close. That was really close. Habib in again. This time, just kept out. I tell you, it's just so rare, incredibly rare, to ever see Habib Khan bowl 2 wides in a row. So, and then he nearly picks up the wicket, and then a good dot ball. A little push there on the offside. Another dot ball. But of course, 8 off the over already before the dot balls. With a 2 at the start, a couple of wides in there, and the 4. So they don't really need to do much else, do they? Here he comes. And again, just pushing the offside. Finishes the over with a dot ball there. So, number 28 off 3. Yes, I mean, he didn't hit it well at all. It's interesting, as I say, I've seen him just in that little area there a couple of times over the last month and a bit. I've seen just a few times where he's given a chance or two. Yeah, that sort of mid-on zone for him. Okay, Arslan to continue. Well, Arslan had a terrible first over. Here he comes, and played into the covers straight at the fielder. Fielder gets his body right behind it and no run. So again. Ditcher on strike. Ditcher plays out in the onside. They go for a quick single. The throw comes in. Safely home. Well, still prepared to work the quick singles. And when you work those and you run well, what it means is you're not going to get yourself bogged down. Not as likely to, and therefore you don't end up having to play a shot that you try to manufacture something. So good work by the Stallions. And now the keeper decides to come up to the stumps. So they're trying to peg Safe back here, and they don't want him to free himself up and get himself forward. So Arslan, here he comes around the wicket. Hang on, and Safe steps away. Not too sure why, what was happening there, but okay, and Arslan this time again around the wicket and leave there. Welcome back, Dave. So that worked a bit better. That one there, a little chat with Rafaq.
We're working on it.
We're getting there slowly.
Big start here by Safe.
Yes.
Wants to be here all the way.
Yeah,
That's
midfield. Through, yeah. And that's 4 runs.
So he wants to be here when the runs are scored. Safe. So he's set himself for another trophy.
Yeah. Yes, he has. Well, we're in the 5th over, number 33, and current run rate is at 9. But did give that little half chance there, though. Did you see that one? Yeah. And Arslan short. And misfield, but no harm done. He got his body behind it, so not so bad. And results in a dot ball. And that was wide. And
through.
Yeah, it's through. And 4 runs. Yeah, that was too short, too wide from Arslan.
Taking full advantage of the power play. Safe.
Yes.
Knows if he gets it through that ring, it's going to go for 4.
9 off the over. Safe. He moved to 28 off 18. And did just 6 off 7. So he's just going to play the runner ball supporting role, which is all he needs to do.
It's warm in here, Howie.
I tell you, it was because it was cold earlier. That's why I put the jacket on.
It's really starting to heat up a bit.
Yes.
Which is good.
Okay, so 1 second, guys. Hang on, just have a look. Okay, we're just going to have a little look at camera 2. Okay.
So scorers today
Yep.
from United, Ashish Rana and Hippo's Thomas Hale, and there's Ash's bodyguard Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce the bodyguard. Yep.
So doing a good job.
Yeah.
These guys, it's a
Yep.
very rugged-looking rugby player walks across the shot.
Yeah, that's the way. All right, and back, and Habib comes in. Cut shot.
Lovely shot
he's got
by
that
Aditya.
through. Yeah, it's nice.
Beautiful touch.
Yeah, 4 runs.
Just glides it into the gap. Very soft hands. Lovely shot.
Yep. He moves to 10 off 8.
Hasn't had the year he would have hoped, Aditya. He had scored some big runs last year and would have looked to go again this year, but he's just had a pretty bad run of luck and was a bit sick earlier in the year, and that affected him as well. But, just hasn't been able to post those big scores this year. Well
This
defended.
one. Oh, yeah.
Lovely straight bat.
It's great running. And that's the one thing I've noticed. Quick singles order of the day with this pair.
Camera moved, Howie? Seems to have
it
rotated
has.
a little.
Yeah, I think we've because every time the door
Yeah.
slams, so maybe it just wasn't tight enough in position. So why is he taking the ladder? Just when we might want to fix the camera up.
2 seconds, I'm going to grab it back.
Yeah, because we're probably going to need to do a little fix-up. Now, they will get a single there. Okay. So, 4 and a couple of singles off this over. And now we've got Taran moves down. I tell you what, he's pretty much directly behind the keeper on the boundary. Habib, wide called. Ditcher chased it. It was pretty wide and wide called. Habib in again, short. Back past the bowler. Quick single, throw comes in and home. Doesn't even hit, was thrown quite wide in the end. Eight off the over. Safe, nice ball. So just push back. One ball left in the over. Habib comes in. Short, and well, I think he's got something on it, but it's going to go for 4 runs no matter what. There you go, and 4 runs. So gets a tickle on it. Moves to 33 now. 33 off 21 for safe. The end of the 5th over, none for 49. Well, Stallions in a commanding position now. 1 over left in the power play. At the end of the power play, the strikers were actually 2 for 46. They'd lost the 2 massive wickets of Habib Khan and Arslan Amjad. And, well, effectively, it was then a case of, was it 95? 95 runs was then added, I believe. 95 in the next 14 overs. So, effectively was below 7 runs and over. So, Ilyas Hassan to take up the attack. From the Stockholm end, he comes in, and that's wide and called. So the 50 up at the very start. I suppose really it's the yet to start 5th over. And here he comes again, and wide called. Ilyas this time. And that's a better ball. So we're just going to get the camera fixed up. So that's why it's got a bit of a shake at the moment because, okay. And 1 second, guys. Just give me a second here. And he's given. There's a wicket. There you go, guys. A ditcher goes. So the breakthrough. So Ilias gets the breakthrough. There you go. So 1 for 51. And we're still in the power play. So yeah, we just had a little change in this screen here. So Robbo hasn't seen it as yet. Who knows? Some young kid's taking a ladder back for the rugby guys, and we may need it again. Anyway. Well, breakthrough. There it is. Much, much needed. Well and truly needed for the strikers. Okay. So, Ilias, now got the ball in hand again. And Zishan. Oh, he's not going to want to give you away his wicket. I can give you the tip. So, Ilias, if you're looking to knock him over straight away, bang, out into the covers and gets himself off strike, off the mark, more importantly. And so gets the single.
Not perfectly in the middle, but I think if it's going to rotate, it's going to keep going that way. So maybe by the end of the day, it'll be in the middle.
Who knows? Who knows where we'll be? So,
quite entertaining, though. You sit here all day and don't need the ladder, and as soon as you decide to
couldn't
adjust
believe
the
it.
camera,
Yep.
walking across in front is a guy with the ladder.
Ilias in again. And
I think he's hit it.
yeah.
I think he's hit that one. I don't think Clyde had to make a decision there. I think safe saying the same thing to the keeper.
Yes, yes.
So Elias striking early.
Yeah. Wow, that's what they needed.
If you can get those Yorkers going today, anything could happen.
Yep.
Safe, the key here. Although Zishan's had a fantastic season as well. I think Stallions will be hoping these two can get them pretty close to the total, if not all the way there.
Yeah. Yeah, they need this pair to bat for at least 6 overs, I would think.
Well above the required run rate at this point, so
Yeah.
Safe being very, very safe here.
Yeah.
Elias.
Okay. So just 1 second, guys. We'll have a look at camera 2. And
Got the rugby guys setting up for their final.
Yeah.
Playing in the Finnish competition, Kalev Rugby. And if they win today, they will be playing the final here in Estonia, which will be the first time ever a Finnish rugby final has been played outside of Finland.
So do we broadcast that?
They've got cameras. I'm not sure if they're streaming or not, but they do have some cameras up. I'm quite envious of their tripod. I might try and steal that later.
Oh, okay.
So Habib
wow.
going to bowl out?
Bowl out. And that's due to the fact that they just need the breakthrough. They need it to get into them.
So wickets or bust here for Habib.
Yes.
Short ball. Ooh.
Short. That was close. And Zishan knows.
This is a big battle here for
Big
both
over.
teams.
Yeah.
Massive over. Power plays over. 52 for 1. It's an excellent power play.
If you're Stallions, you'd actually accept a wicketless over.
Yes. Couple of runs is fine.
Oh.
Just don't lose a wicket.
Yeah, and he's trying his best to.
No, hasn't given a wide.
No, he's trying his best to nick it though.
Yeah, he is. A lot of fishing going on.
Yeah. Honestly, you're just better off to see Habib out here, because if he gets one, he's just likely to pick up another straight away.
Absolutely.
You know, all of a sudden
He did that a lot in Finland in the World Cup qualifiers. He'd get one wicket and he'd get the second wicket in that over.
Yep. Well, that's a nice shot. But
Guided to the fielder.
That's a risky shot for no run.
Yep.
Young rugby kid wanting to convert.
3 balls left. Not been a particularly happy day for Habib.
No. This time they're short. Oh,
But
yeah.
He
and
gets
left.
the chance to come back tomorrow and make it all right. So it's a good thing about making 2 finals. You can lose on Saturday and come back and get revenge on Sunday.
Yes.
Just having a chat to the umpire, I think, about the short balls.
Yeah.
And Habib arguing as he always does.
Man after your own heart there, Robbo.
Yep. As I said before, do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, yeah, well and truly. Okay, here he comes, and pushed on the onside, and there's a single.
White line fever like the best of them.
Yes.
And Habib.
My word. So they just get a single there. So he's got 1 ball to safe Rahman. Safe would probably be just happy to just push this back to him. Be done with him. Not have to face him again today. Habib, in he comes. Short, worked around the corner, and it nearly come off. The trap was set. I've actually seen, only within the last few weeks, I've seen safe go out like that in Finland.
Habib's
Yeah.
having had a bit of a chat to safe there.
Yeah.
Probably quite frustrated with himself. And none for 27.
Now,
So
only need to carry another, 3 metres, 4? Something like that?
still had to be
Yeah.
caught too,
No,
Howie.
yeah.
Getting the ball to the fielder on the full is only the first part of this challenge in Estonia of
Don't
getting a
worry.
wicket.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I mean, they didn't just see him out. He went for 28 off his 4 overs, so...
That's-
27, sorry, off his 4 overs, so nearly 7 and over.
And considering the last one, they just really did see him out with just a single. They thought, no, we're in the position we're in. Let's not give up the wicket. They'd be happy with that.
Very happy with that. So Elliott's probably the key here for strikers if they're to get back into this.
Yeah, yep.
Have we had any overs from the spinner yet? Probably not.
No.
So he's probably the other one to watch. There's a little bit of field adjustment here. In comes Elias to Zishan. Full defended
Yes.
on the offside.
Started off with a couple of wides. He's got himself back on track, Elias.
Classic Elias.
Yeah,
First one's always
yeah.
a bit wayward.
Yeah, he does do it.
It's the
Something.
brilliant picture from the Finland series of him bowling a ball about 2 metres over the batter and the keeper's head.
Yeah, into the ground and, well fielded. Just a single.
It's a bit Richard Parkin-like in that first over in that it's a bit wild and all over the place.
Yeah, another thing he has a tendency to do is one will slip out of the top of the hand. And it's probably about one every 2 or 3 overs or something. He just seems to do it.
Yeah, I think he's probably the only one that's bowled a bigger over-the-head no ball than I've seen Parko bowl.
Yeah.
But when he gets it wrong, boy, they go a long way. Safe.
that's
Just
nice.
got bat on that, and that'll be 4.
Yeah, 4 runs.
So didn't need to hit it hard, just touched it around the corner, used the pace on the ball.
Fielded over at the entrance by someone who just got out of a cab.
Well, I thought it was the driver, the Bolt driver.
No. So,
so that easy easy 4 runs there, just drifted onto the hip and be disappointed with himself, Elias. And Clyde does his usual job of needing to inspect the ball at all times, despite it just literally going to the logs.
That's okay. Elias in again.
Full.
There, that's that one. There you go.
Full.
So it's just slipped out of the hand. And that for Elias, he's got away with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're
just under the waist.
Safe.
Safe thinking he should have got a no ball for that, but no,
I tell you
it's
what,
definitely under the
I'll
waist.
never forget the game in Finland where he went for 11 off his first over, Elias, come back and only went for something like 7 or 8 and over thereafter, bowled really well. And they were putting pressure on him too, so a really good comeback it was. That one squeezed out and but they get the single. So combine that with the 4 and 7 off the over. So he went for 3 in his first. This one
it's really just that one ball where he got it on the hip and he's paid for it.
Yeah, my word.
And that's the problem with batter of Safe's quality.
Yeah.
You bowl
And
1 or
that's
2
4.
bad balls and over and he punishes you.
Yeah, and just the single.
But doesn't need to look for more because he's got that boundary early in the over.
Yes, well backed up there, otherwise it was an overthrow.
8 off the over. $61 off 8. So quite in control here, the Stallions.
Yeah, very much. Now, who will take up the attack from the Kiev end? Who will it be?
Shuvo.
You thinking Shuvo? Or
No.
Taran?
No.
So no, it's not Taran. Syed. Ah, yes. Yep, troubled the Hippos last week.
Well, didn't really.
Well,
Got a couple of wickets in the T20, but that didn't do anything in the Sunday game.
T20. Yeah, T20. So, can he get the big breakthrough? Can he get a couple of wickets and give them some hope here? Peg him back a bit. They need something. They need to somehow spark a bit of panic amongst the Stallions.
Lovely shot.
Lovely.
Right in the gap.
Yeah,
I think
4 runs.
I was about to say if he doesn't get it right, he's going to go the distance here with Safe. And it's a difficult art, spin bowling on artificial pitches, because if you miss your length, you don't have to miss it by much, and it just becomes a gimme. And a guy like Safe, he's not going to miss out.
Yeah.
Well, so it was a bit too full, that one, and he's just straight over the top of cover. Big gap.
So, Robbo, just to let you know, I'm going to call it that Romeo, he's not committed to cricket anymore. He just said he's missed some cricket. He's been working. So I don't think he's committed anymore. That's it. It's all over.
Yeah, rip up the contract.
Yep.
No longer the social media darling of Estonian cricket.
Nope.
We'll pass that over to Tim Cross, the next best photogenic man in Estonia.
Yeah, for sure. Tim's waiting. He's chafing at the bit out there, ready to go. Romeo's done. Yeah, contract gone. Null and void. Missed cricket.
Oh, a little bit of conference here between the umpires.
Well, the ball actually bounced off the log on the corner and went onto the dirt track. Now, it shouldn't have got damaged. It wasn't like it was smashed
Clyde
off.
doesn't like to replace balls at the best of times, so it'd have to be a pretty big bit of damage.
Yeah. And
full, and so they've moved that guy back onto the rope.
Yeah, and they get just a single.
Safe, not fancying a 2 there.
So Zishan now on strike. Safe has, of course, now moved to 44 off 30.
Nothing crazy. He's just accumulated as he's gone.
Yep.
That's what he's done this year. His first 50 has always been, run a ball or slightly over. And he has that ability to just accelerate when he wants to. He can certainly score like a 20-ball 50 without too much trouble.
Sure can.
Zishan not ready there?
No, there's a bit of movement in the field is what there was. Deep square leg was moving around, I think.
Chuvo's holding his hands up as if to say, what? I didn't do anything. Oh, wide and slapped. Going to be fielded.
Yeah, just a single.
Good shot. Good looking shot, though.
Yeah. So there were some good hard running, pushing singles, but I have noticed that they won't take on the arm.
Well, they don't need to.
That's right. They don't need to.
You don't want to risk a run out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying is it's quite controlled. They play a good shot and pick up the single. They're happy with that. Safe.
Full toss.
And again.
Just bunts it down the ground. Now they might
This time though.
Zishan will be a lot more keen running to that end than Safe will be.
That's right.
He's got
the field was deep.
Yep.
Ball wasn't hit too
as soon
hard.
as he took off, he knew he was coming back for two there. Safe didn't hit it hard, so...
Oh, hang on. Romeo's back, I think. He said he's resigned the job. The big appeal.
Oh, I don't think so.
And, well, there's no need for that at all. And that's going to be reported.
Yet
and
again, the
so.
strikers letting their emotions get the better of them.
Yeah.
It's really unnecessary. He was pretty well forward there.
Yes. 8 off the over. So Romeo said he's quit the job. No more work, only cricket. And,
but you've been sacked, Romeo, so you got no job at all there.
That's probably what it was. I resigned the job, he said. Yeah, probably got sacked. Go get a job with one of the other boys. Yeah, we know what they do. Research. Have you heard about that gig? Research, watching cricket all day.
I do feel for Arslan sometimes as captain of the Strikers. They're a very emotional team, and they do get carried away with it sometimes.
Yeah.
End of the day, you ask the question, the umpire makes a decision, and you get on with it.
Yep.
Chucking a hissy fit's not going to change anything, and it just makes you look a bit stupid, really.
Okay. Now, Shuvo into the attack. Zishan on strike. Safes on 46. Zishan, though, 5 off 11. He's in no hurry. Shuvo. He's got an edge straight away.
He's a good bowler, Shuvo. He's lost a bit of pace, had some back issues, but very good bowler.
You get the edge and you go for 4. First ball.
It's T20 cricket, Howie.
That's what it is. Hit and miss. Wow.
Just luck not going Strikers' way today, and that's that's the way it is sometimes in cricket. They've had quite a bit of luck this year with dropped catches and missed chances that have seen Habib and Arslan get a lot of lives, but maybe
that's another 4.
Lovely. Maybe they would have preferred to have a bit more luck in the final, but it's not how it works out sometimes. So that's just the way it goes sometimes, and strikers just need to deal with it a little bit better. It's a big final. They're not a team that's used to losing.
No.
But you need to learn how to lose as well as win. Sometimes you can be out there and you think everything's going against you, the umpire's against you, but you can't change that.
No.
The only thing you can change is the way that you're approaching the game.
Smart batting there by Zishan, just Worked around the corner, backward to square, picks up the single. So 2 fours and a single. That's perfect for them.
And no one's ever complained about an umpiring decision and have it overturned, have they, Howard?
Yeah, well.
So once the decision's made,
Yep.
no matter whether you agree with it or not, you move on.
Yep. Well,
And again, I say do as I say, not as I do,
safe
Harry.
looking for his... that's
too short.
And there's his 50.
Well played, Safe.
Well played to Safe. Congratulations.
Just the one chance today.
Yeah, and
And
it
that's
was...
usually, it wasn't a...
Well, no, it was a half chance. It's
Yeah.
a bit of a halfie. Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's usually all you get from him in the... If
Pretty
you don't
much.
take it,
That's about it.
going to have a long day.
Yep. And pushes that. It's past goal.
No, that'll be 2.
Yeah, 2 runs there easily. Safe Rahman. Well, there you go. 52 from 34 balls. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
So, Shivo won't be happy with his first over.
Oh, in the air. Flayed away. Fielder comes round. He will get to it. And
Let's go
they
for 2.
come back for 2 there.
So won't be happy at all, Shivo, with 17 off his first over.
17 off your first over, but the thing is, the edge, first ball, that you know what I mean? It's crazy cricket.
That's really got the run rate required under 6
So
now.
Romeo's calling it 4,000 runs. That's what Romeo's calling.
Yeah, so if he's a bit behind that, mate, Romeo. Unfortunately, you
So
need to take out the Baltic Cup matches in the stats.
yeah.
Unfortunately, but he's very close. I think another 50 odd, and he passes that 4,000 run mark.
Right.
Just jumped the gun a little bit, Romeo, but that's all right. We're all excited. It's been a hell of a season for him as we go to drinks here.
All right.
Well,
yeah, we will
very
go
close to bringing up
drinks.
1,000 runs for the season as well.
Yeah, this is saying, but as you said, take out the Baltic Cup games.
Yeah. The stats in Crick Heroes include games that aren't EPL games. So
Yep. Okay. All right, well, back in a minute, guys. Okay, we're back. Well, I'm back. Right, just outside there. And played into the offside and just a single. So, current run rate for, was it 8.4? And required, well, just over 5.5. And that one, well, a single, yeah, just a single. So Zishan, he's moved himself up now to, is it 15 off 16? He's on strike. Saeed in. This is in the air. Tell you what, Phil's going to get under this. No, he's, yeah, well, that's gone. Oh dear, 6 runs. Over the road. Yeah, Fielder set himself under it, but it just kept going. So, in the blink of an eye, 21 off 17 now for Zishan. Run rate required now, just 5.14. And no ball. Yep. So, Saeed with the no ball. And free hit. Zishan will be looking to go over the rope again. No doubt about that. And bang, down the ground. Should bounce inside and 4 runs. It's in the blink of an eye again. So he's 25 off 19. Saeed, little push on the onside, quick single taken. Oh, nice little underarm throw by the keeper. BlufVPN stump slide up. But safely home. 14 off the over. Huge. Just 42 now needed off this last 9 overs. Yeah, wheels starting to come off all right. That's right, Simon. And it'll be Elias to come back into the attack. Here he comes, Zishan on strike, and full and wide, and well fielded, extremely well fielded there. Just, I think he's at point, maybe just slightly backward of it, but wow, big dive, great stop. Otherwise, that was 4 runs. Elias to save from on and played back past the bowler. Just get a single. Yeah, a couple of big overs, Simon. Definitely. Very big. So it was at 17 not off Shuvo's over. You know, gets the edge off the first one, it goes for 4, and then just it all sort of falls apart after that. And that's how it is. So, and we have a No, just stop ball there. And Zishan this time gets that one out to, just slightly backward a point and gets the single. Safe on strike, he's on 56. Alias, bang. Oh! Just over the fielder's outstretched arm, it's 4 runs. Gets it over that infield and, well, yeah, plenty of paddock out there. Seven off the over. Alias in and full toss. Down the ground. 4-4. Fielder gets around to it. Running, and stops it inside. Yes, he does. Does stop it inside. Up 4 runs. Wow. Okay. I thought that was stopped inside, but it was not a 4. But I'm not allowed to... I am not allowed... Okay, so this has got to be very confusing for the scorers. They were half signalled a 4 conference, and then they were signalled a short run. So, wow. They signalled 2, but I think they've missed the short run. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I think they've missed that short run. That's what they missed. So, anyway, here's what it is. Arslan in. Safe, just pushes on the offside. Quick single taken. Yep. So, another one to the score.
Yep.
Right.
Let's just say Habib's not a happy camper.
No.
Very unhappy with what he perceives as biased umpiring, which is kind of ridiculous. But
yeah. Oh, and they'll go for the overthrow, and they get it.
You let the emotions get in the way, and
yep.
It's a big game. I understand it's a final, but you've got to lose with some grace. And turning around and claiming the umpires are biased against you is...
No, you can't do that.
Not particularly graceful, is it?
No. Oh, that's... Oh, punched hard. Wow. Well, he got a foot to it. And they'll just come back for 2.
Well done, Shivo.
Yes. So Zishan, he should be eyeing off a 50 here. He should be, because there's still got 32 runs left out there, I think. Maybe, 30 odd.
Oh.
And
checked the shot there.
Yes, he did.
This is
They've got the strikers wrong. Hang on, or have they? No, they've caught up.
no, they haven't.
No, they haven't. Or have they? Oh, I can't tell what they've done now.
Yep, now they have.
Rightio. That's better. And, yep. So they'll get one there.
The real question is how do strikers come back tomorrow?
Yeah, well, they have to switch back on. That's what they've got to do. Definitely. Yep. Got to switch back on.
Can Habib get over his mental problems with the umpiring? Can he get over his hard done by feelings, and can he just turn up and play cricket, or is he going to struggle?
Yep.
So they need him to fire tomorrow. Just forget about today. Umpires and scorers deep in conversation here.
Yes.
Seems to be all rectified. Elias bowl now to safe.
Oh.
Just lofted that down the ground. It's going to fall short.
Just a single.
Just one. Zishan looking for two, but safe. Not wanting it.
He's going to need to farm the strike a bit, Zishan, if he wants a 50. That's what he needs to do.
I don't think he's going to mind.
I don't think he'll mind either, but can always try. Elias in. And a little push on the onside, no run. And, jammed him up, but he kept it out. This time shorter than the other ball. Chopped down on the offside. Should be two.
Zishan's
Yes,
no.
no.
Safe doesn't want it again.
No,
That's
no,
probably
no.
a bit risky, that one.
And the barbecue's being taken away.
Classic rugby. Come and take everything that cricket's
Yep.
bought and
And I can
use it themselves.
guarantee you the wet won't clean it. Yep.
Stole the ladder, now they're stealing the barbecue.
Yeah.
They'll steal the commentary hut soon, Howie.
Yes. Elias.
Full toss. Looking at the umpire.
It's no ball. It's a no ball. Yeah, it's been signalled by square leg.
Yeah, it was a little bit over.
Yes. So Zishan will get the free hit as they got a single off that no ball.
Oh, well, right in the
hit.
gap.
Yeah, 4 runs.
Arsenal's not going to get that one.
No, not at all.
All right. Well, at this point, Howie, I'm going to start going to set up for the presentation because this one's going to be over very soon.
All right, you go set up for that. So 16 runs left. 1 for 126 Stallions. well on track. Zishan, he moves to 39. And into the ground, gets a single off that ball. That's what he needed to keep the strike at the end of the over. Moves to 40. Needs 10 runs for that 50. Just taking their time here, the strikers, in no hurry, that's for sure. Okay. Well, Arslan, in he comes. And he's chopped it on. Zishan goes. Arslan picks up the wicket. So, yeah, looking to work the shorter ball outside off. Possibly outside off there, work it away. And instead just chops it on. So the BlufVPN stumps get to light up one more time. Zishan goes for 40 off 33. I'm trying to see, is it a Bade coming out possibly? So 15 runs required. Arslan in again. This one hit out into the onside, the cow corner, but along the ground. They just get a single. So, in, and that's wide and called. Yep. So that second wicket falling at was 127, I think it was. Yeah, at the same time, of course, the second wicket, the strikers were 46, 2 for 46 in the sixth over, I believe, from memory. And a late cut on that, and that's going to run away. And there you go, over the boundary, 4 runs to safe. And, wow, okay, so now they've even got Zishan out there and not, oh dear, this is terrible. 1 second. So, safe's out there, not good. So they, okay, so they've got to fix that up, that score. Arslan comes in and dot ball. So just forget about that score you can see on the screen at the moment. That's going to change. And because the scorers mucked it up. There you go. And that's going to be a wide. And wide called. So, okay. They still haven't got this right. They still have not got this right. Safe. Right, now they have. And bang, this one. Oh, in the air and over his head. He stepped in a step, and then he should have gone back a step, and it's 4 runs. I'll say half a chance there, Safe. Half a chance. Yeah, well. I don't know. I told him about the short run, and they didn't. I don't think they even signalled, radioed to the umpires. So Arslan again this time, and smashed. Fielder comes round, picks it up. Great pick up, and just the single. So Safe moves to 75, and that's the end of the over. So Rafak out there. It's the end of the 15th. Cruising along. And their run rate was 9.27. And let's face it, they've backed off. So if they had batted first, they pretty much would have been pushing along, you would think, at something like this, and may have set themselves up for well and truly a 190 plus, maybe 210. So it'll be Shuvo come in for the 16th over with only 3 runs needed, and I can tell you now, Safe will be looking to end this as soon as he can, and it'll be a big T20, BlufVPN T20 EPL victory for the Stallions. Shuvo comes in and bang, away it goes, and 6 runs, and there it is, a big comprehensive win to the Stallions. Congratulations to them. Commiserations to the strikers, but a well-deserved win, and Safe finishes with 81 not out, so that's absolutely massive. Well done to him. So, guys, I think we're going to try and do an interview, I think. So, hang on 1 second.
Hey? Yeah, I know, kind of figured that.
Chat to him.
Yeah.
Terry said it's going to be 15 minutes, so
Okay, you want to hold there? Or you want to hold that or?
grab him.
Grab safe. Hold that. And over here. Congratulations, safe. Well done. Yeah, good work. I think we've got to make sure that we're on. We're good. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you very
Man of the match, no doubt there. Big, was it 75? 81. Sorry, 81 in the end, not out. When according to plan?
Yeah, I mean, the plan was always to restrict them in a low score. And then when we are going to bat, then our plan was to play positive cricket and catch all the balls which are short or either full. So our plan was always not to attack unnecessary and to play according to the game. And that went well, and we did well.
Okay. And so now you've got to get yourself up and ready to do it all again tomorrow.
Yes, definitely. That's a big game as well. So we are all ready for looking forward tomorrow as well.
All right. Well done. Congratulations again. Thank you. Okay, guys, just stay with us as we are going to look to present the trophy, where we do have ECA board member Travis Beswick down here, so hopefully he'll be able to do the players just coming over.
I think there's going to be a few minutes.
Yeah, could be a few minutes yet.
You like the sauna?
Of course, BlufVPN. Is it on the back of this or not? Sure. Well, it should come on here. Hang on. There it is, the BlufVPN. I don't know how close that is, but there it is, the BlufVPN sponsors. Thank you to them, of course.
A big thank you to all the sponsors, the HML Project Management.
Nordcom Batoon.
Nordcom Batoon.
Hi.com.
Hi.com.
Yeah.
Sportsbet.io.
My word.
Yeah.
Which,
and
of
everybody
course,
else involved in the ECA community.
So, while we're here, no Tim Heath, due to the fact that his cats have got up and won. So he's probably
in hospital bleeding from the fingertips.
Yeah, close game.
Yeah.
He would have been.
Well, what's happening with the Dockers? Have you seen the score?
No, I haven't actually. And my phone's back over there.
As it should be.
Still plugged in. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Because the Cats got up by a goal.
Yeah. Dirty Magpies, they deserve that.
1, 2, mongrels.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Big shout out to an old mate of mine, Glenn Kerwin, who lives up near Rockhampton, Gracemere. He's mad Collingwood supporter.
Right, so half time, 42-27, Bulldogs up. So Dockers are done.
Dockers are done. Wow.
Bit like their trophy cabinet. Nothing in it.
Nothing in it.
Nothing
yeah,
in
yeah.
it. Yep.
There you go.
So how have you enjoyed commentating for your first full season?
Oh, well, I did miss one weekend due to COVID that we caught in Finland at the World Cup qualifiers. So I blame Marco Vike for that.
Yeah,
thank you, Marco. Yeah, great.
Marco.
Well done. Yeah, good. Yeah, Stu got it, Robbo got it. So I had to have a week off and Terry jumped in. But other than that, big days, as you know, and but it has been good. And we, of course, well, as you can see with what we're doing now with this extra camera, we're trying to do more of that. And well, you're the one that knows the requests we want. We want a scoreboard, sorry, a sight screen.
Sight screen, digital scoreboard.
Yeah.
But you know, first let's get the buildings out here.
Let's get the buildings up. I know. Yeah.
We got logs.
We've got plenty of logs. The fireplace in the clubhouse.
It's going to be huge.
I tell you now, it's going to have timber for the next 10, 20 years.
Oh, not the way we burned through it, mate. That'll be a good weekend.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to watch everybody come down and chop this wood up for us.
Yeah.
Sure, there's a few guys around town that'll cut your grass, but not about.
Oh, that's about the story too. Yeah.
The logs.
Oh yeah. It's about all they do.
So, what's been your highlight of the year this year, Howie? For you?
Safe Remand 300. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Stu Hook, Marco Vike running a 5.
They did run a 5.
The first 5 of the year.
Yeah.
We were both both in the complex that day.
It was big.
Yep. What else? Someone else ran another 5.
And there was another 5 as well. It was, I think it was Hippo. Oh, okay. No.
I think it might have been.
Might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is odd.
He's run 3s. I'll tell you now, you could near win a bet one day on that.
Yeah.
Trivia.
Yeah.
On this day, who ran a 3, you know? No one's going to pick it.
The 5 was a special moment.
Yeah. Yes.
Couple of improvements around the ground.
Seeing the nets go up was really big for me because to actually see guys can do a bit of training and prepare themselves for a game like they do back in other parts of the world, you know?
Oh, just having the nets. I mean, we have issues because they were stored for 2 years because of COVID.
Yes,
We've got to do some replacement work later on this year or early next year.
But we've got 2 that are operating.
They're usable.
That's right. That's the thing. So
improvements are getting, and as you know, I'm working away a lot, so it's a bit hard to be here and keep your finger on the pulse and manage 15 different projects at once. But big improvements this year with social media as well, I think.
Yeah, very. Yeah, just look, I came down one night just to check things here. While Simon was away, I don't know, you just want to make sure everything's right. And so I come down on a Wednesday night, and it was actually to grab all the umpiring shirts to wash them. We need them washed. So I come down to grab them, and Loma was here from Tartu. So next minute I'm doing throwdowns with her. You know what I mean? And the nets are there to do it, and she worked on some footwork and whatnot. So yeah, good to have those nets.
Yeah, you know, today with the kids just mucking around in there. Be nice to see some more kids down there, but
we'll get there. We'll get there. Yep.
Eventually. And today, man of the match, safe.
Yeah.
Predictable.
Oh, predictable, wasn't it?
Well, it's either
huge.
Him,
yeah.
Iceland or Habib.
Yeah, huge though, huge.
Yeah, either one of those 3 were going to get the man of the match today, but
yes. And of course we've got Rafak and Zahan carrying the score over. They'll get the photo with the scoreboard, as the boys love to do.
Yep.
So, and now we shouldn't be too far away from a bit of a presentation of sorts. So, let's see.
I believe you know, Cole.
Oh.
I wish it was. Only a few will get that. But we could.
Yeah. I like that. I think it looks good. A little bit of blue too, yeah, a little. It's good. Makes you look twice. It actually makes you look twice. Two bits, the eye, the flag at the top, and then some sort of sponsor.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. It lives in my car. My stabbing. The study shakes. Hello, Robbo, what's going on? Robbo.
So they started putting the tent. Once the tent's in, we'll go.
What do you want? Just
I want them here, you there, and just Howie, can you just introduce him, and then just
Good.
perfect timing.
right. Let's go. Players over this side, please.
All players this side.
Players over here, please. Ram, leave it for now. Shubo,
That side. Yeah, just here. So.
out here, guys, please.
Hello. Yeah, good luck.
They're all going there.
So you're going to be here.
All righty.
Yeah. Guys,
Let's go.
Robbo's got production issues.
Yeah.
Directors, you know.
Okay, welcome everyone. We're now about to be joined by ECA board member and head groundsman Travis Beswick, who will present the trophy. Trav?
Yeah, thanks, Howie.
Okay.
Just want to thank everybody for coming down today, and I'd like to congratulate the winners on the T20 2022 BlufVPN series, and I'd like to welcome the captain, Aslan, to come and accept the trophy.
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Do that again.
Sorry. I'm actually not feeling well, guys, so sorry. So,
He's been in Argentina.
sorry.
Right here.
Rifak, I'd like you to come up and accept the trophy for the BlufVPN T20 series.
Rafak, a few words?
Yeah.
English. You did the English?
Boys played well.
Come over here, get in here. Get in there in that camera. There you go.
Is it enough?
That's for your
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
girlfriend.
She is not watching.
Oh,
So leave it. So yeah, I was from the start confident with my team that we will take bowling as they give us the bowling, and as I said that we will stop them at 140 or 150 because it's an easy and chasable score. So I did the same.
The girlfriend was watching, I think.
No,
Yeah, that's what I think's happened.
yeah.
Guys, Rafak's got to go home. The girlfriend wants him at home. She's just tried to ring.
So I'm very proud of them, and thank you to EC and to the other team. Well played, guys, and keep your motivation and everything. So thank you so much. Thank
All right,
you.
well done, mate. Thank you. All right. And thank you. We'll get, okay. Yep. Right here. And Arslan, come up, say a few words. Bad luck, mate. Yep.
You don't have anything for me.
No, I don't have
No
anything
trophy,
for you.
no small trophy.
Nothing. Nothing.
This one.
Not even a little one. No, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe €1.
€1 is enough.
€1. Bad luck today, mate.
Yeah.
Didn't go your way.
Yeah, it didn't go our way. 2 early wickets. Then it's not for you. 2 early wickets, and then middle order tried to handle the situation, but I think the score wasn't enough to defend it. But yeah, they played better than us, both bowling wise, batting wise, and they deserved it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it went their way. It's fine.
But the middle order, it was good to see them get back on track and actually post a decent score.
Yes. Instead of like just collapsing, it was still a good effort from our middle order. We're happy with that. Yeah.
All right, well, good luck for tomorrow's game. We'll see you then. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. And thank you to the umpires as well. Okay, thanks, everyone. That's it.
Dynamic, Harry. Thanks to the umpires. See you later.
It's filming. Oh, filming? I thought